Season. They meet the Los Angeles Clippers. The starting lineups for the Clippers: Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Patrick Beverley make up the backcourt. The Mavericks have won the last 3 home games they played against the LA Clippers, including the 114-110 result back on December. Cut by Barnes to the basket and a block shot. Relentless. He does play with that kind of energy. Barnes inside, got Harold on his feet and banked home.
Style they can play.
Gilgeous-Alexander, defense by Luka, blocks the shot out of bounds, leading. Now ready to put the ball in play with 7 on the shot clock. It's fired in by Beverley, and 3-pointers put up, and Hender's outworks Barnes for the offensive rebound as Beverley goes in underneath the basket and leaves it for Bradley, who hits a 3-pointer. Down and barely draws iron.
Wesley forced a tough shot.
Smith able to maintain his balance and not
gut of the Clippers defense.
Bradley.
That's how you use a screen right there, man.
He's an underrated offensive player. Bradley is known for his defense, but can shoot it. Nice pass.
And again, it's Luka finding short. Anybody who played in the league, especially as long as you did, Hart, can appreciate toughness displayed by a player on that particular night of Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's real tough. Part of a really great NCAA tournament run with that South Carolina team.
Yes, 2 years ago, made it to the Final Four. Oh, great bounce. But it goes in.
Had one of those last night. It's Brook Lopez. Great deny at that time.
By Harris, and climbing high for the rebound is Jordan, his 3rd one of the first quarter. Speed, and that is speed. I mean, that is stepping on. Barnes defending Tobias Harris, back to him. Now finding Harold on the roll. He eludes the defense and just like that.
And undersized for the position.
4-3 up top. It's hit by Smith.
Love it. Up quite a bit from last year.
Now 31% last season. Underneath, Thornwell. Motley on a 2-way contract with the Clippers this year after he was a 2-way player with the Mavs last season. Vinny Smith with a catch and shoot. Yes, sir.
Nice balls. And I'm not going to tell you what I had.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But Harp did tell me yesterday that he has a cheat day 4 days a week. Points, almost 7 boards, just over 5 assists a game. Tip in after the missed free throw by Luka. On a time with the Agua Caliente Clippers in the G League and averaged over 25 points per game. 3-pointer hit by Devin Harris.
Figuring out a way to bother the shot without fouling.
Thornwell is the defender. We haven't seen Dirk down on the block too much, but he goes for it.
At his best.
Scott to answer. Left it for Thornwell. Way outside to Lou Williams. Unquestionably, he's the offensive anchor of this unit. He finds Motley on the roll for the slide first half. And 15 minutes of change. Steal, Cleveland. And this will be Dallas seesawing back in front on D-Day. Shot is missed by Mike Scott. You can't let Lou Williams get that. Alexander is 1 for 6 from the floor. Luka in the paint. Dirk with a catch and shoot. Yes, sir! Right size. No starter over 6'9", and just 2 players that have played off the bench who are 6'10" or taller. Matthews shoots over the top of second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Too easy of a drive to the tournament MVP. SEC postseason tournament I'm speaking of last year. Spin move, and another foul on Harris, and a rebound right back to Beverley, the shooter who just misfired. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. There's another drive by Gilgeous-Alexander, and he scores again. And a steal by Beverley.
Look at the basket when you're that deep in the paint.
Transition, Avery Bradley. 3-point.
That insured it.
Mouse in the house here.
But it's a tough and mean mouse. But Luka still.
What has to happen is the trap closes, and it did.
That cat looked like it barely rolled over off of its back, too. Chilling.
Close out this quarter.
He is their closer.
It's a scoring machine.
Turnaround shot by Matthews, and alertly and smartly using the glass. Soft touch.
I liked it. The kiss.
Smith going high. Almost stole it, and then going high himself. Ain't trying to get to the cup. Defense all over him.
Good find.
Outside to Smith. And a step back long 2 at the end of the shot clock. Go! That's a beauty.
I'm sitting over here, of course, but you got to pass that one.
Bradley ties it. 7 years at Boston, and then a year with Detroit. Second season with the Clippers. From the top of the key, Luka Long. Jordan screens, it's Smith with a scoop layup. Darting into the paint, Smith.
It's a good pass.
Got it to Jordan over the defense. Defender went down. Jordan passed it out. Barnes gets his
Weird. Translated very well to the next level.
Beverly 4-3 for the Clippers, and that ends us. Both teams have 5 turnovers in the game. Harris, quiet game. He looks to pass and does, and finds
with not a lot of separation for either team, with the exception to that. This guy here has.
Ortot trying to block out the sun, or in that case, Harrison Barnes on and oh! And Luka Doncic just absolutely knifing through the Clipper defense. He's got a half dozen points in the game, and the Clippers have come back to tie things up, to break the tie. That's what Dirk does.
You got to run a couple of plays for him to get some shots. It could be one of those nights for him.
And after 10 minutes left in the game, defense all over Luka. He finds Finney Smith in the corner. Goes down the baseline, extra pass. Harris hits a big 3. Shot clock at 6. Double team goes to him. Bradley gives it up. Mike Scott to beat the clock. Wow, for LA with just under 9 minutes to play in the game. Harris blocking it up and foul. His first.
Last minute, Powell gets open, and excellent pass by Harris.
Putting up a 3 is Jerome Robinson.
So now they're...
Here's Luka inside. Throw it away. Mike Scott with a steal. Clippers are going to add to their lead. Timeout.
Atta baby.
Barnes in. And a 3-pointer to tie the game as Harold. Clippers have the ball. Both Harrell and Smith are down. It's 4-on-4 right now as Bradley hits a 3. Beverly up on Matthews. Barnes with the catch. Barnes with the finds. Nice. And a rim rocker. It's a clutch game. 11 and 14, the record for the Mavericks in these games this year. Matthews drains a 3-ball.
He gets Jordan one-on-one. He's going to try and take it. Just not playing with confidence. Nice cut.
Oh, touch pass by Smith to Jordan. Had the alertness and control to make the little touch pass. Double-double for Jordan. Now he's got 11 points to go with the 16 boards and a big hit. Williams around Matthews. He got caught up in the screen, but big help defense by Jordan. And Luka back in the game, collecting a rebound.
You're talking about releasing the paint.
Oh, and you ask him to. Luka with 10 seconds left on the shot clock, trying to shake free from Avery Bradley. Now trying to back into him. He'll put up the elbow jumper. Roll. It's not to the finish line yet as Lou Williams with a... Barnes trying to get going downhill. Defense switches off. He'll have to stop and take a 3 and hit it! Right in the face of...
Him doing all the stuff early set him up to hit those long shots late.
3 for 5 on threes in the game. Williams for 3.
As a team lately.
Things got better for Luka at the free throw line tonight. He made his last 5. Lou Williams a shot at the end, no good, and it is a final. Dallas wins it 106-98 over the LA Clippers.
Well, for me, poise and execution down the stretch of this game is what really led to this victory. Mavericks got some real quality looks, and things worked out for them down the stretch.
Harrison Barnes had 20. Luka and Dennis Smith Jr. each had 17. DeAndre Jordan 13 points.